Oh, fuzz. Oh, no, that's the wrong screen. My bad. My bad. My bad. Don't yell at me. What's up, Kyle? What the f is up, Kyle? Huh? As you can see, I've got this. What is up right now? I've got this can of air. I usually, me and Graham played till 7 a.m. this morning. Jeez, Sturm, that's absolutely insane. Playing till 7 o'clock in the morning is crazy. Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild. Have you been up all day? How are we doing today? On a Tuesday? The reason I have this air canister, as you can see right here, my cat, my devilish cat, he's literally, I don't know if you'll be able to see him. See him right here? Well, he's been being a nuisance, so I keep a can of air around. Freaking air it out on, God, stop! But I ran out of air. This has no more air, so I just act like I'm gonna spray him. He just, psst, get out of here. Yeah, there you go. Shooting blanks. Hi, what's up, bros only? Hey, you're gonna have to elaborate on something here in a second, bros only, for me. Woke up at 10? Wait, woke up at 10? You went to sleep at 7 a.m. and then woke up at 10 a.m.? Jeez. You're savage for that. You just took a little nap. How are we doing? How are we doing, bros only? Wormy Bay? How are we doing on a Tuesday? Taquito Tuesday? Bros only, do we have a girlfriend? Did the NASA girl, this is something I was thinking about today. Not this specifically, something after this, but did the NASA girl, did she say, hey, you trying to go on a date? What are we doing? Are we talking? Is we talking? It's a new girl? Oh, okay. Okay, I see you, twin. Okay, go crazy. So, I mean, like, we're just acquaintances right now, or we're you know, moving along, hopefully very well. Dude, that's good stuff. Good shit. Cat's bugging out, but good deal, dude. Good deal. Let's go. Big W's. She is French? Oh my. Does she speak? Well, she calls me dear. I would like that, dude. I'd like to be called dear. Holy. I wish somebody called me dear. I'm gonna text my girlfriend right now and say, hey, I need you to start calling me dear. Don't ask any questions. Just freaking, please refer to me like that. And sweetie. Hey, but I only know her a few days. My dear Beaver. Thank you. Somebody does it. Sheesh. Get a love right. That's hilarious. That's fire, dude. That's fire. That's absolutely fire. I love that. Pause. No pause. Speaking of spaceships and rockets, I saw that space. I don't know what's Elon Musk's. It's his his company, SpaceX, I believe is what it is. I just saw them land like a booster. They bring, you know, they shoot those rockets into the sky, and half the time, listen, this is one thing I don't understand. Y'all explain this to me. They be shooting all these rockets in the air, and like over half of the time they explode every time. Why are we doing this? How much? I get worried every time I see them burn that much jet fuel. I'm like, that's so much fuel, dude. That's an inordinate amount of fuel. Why are we burning that much fuel? I mean, is it a waste? Why do we need to send all these rockets to space? Oh, let me spit. But yeah, I saw this. They landed like a booster back, and they caught it in one of their little space rocket takeoff things. Like, that's good for them. Why do they keep blowing them up? The fuel they use is extremely reactive. What? I just feel like it's a waste, you know? I mean, don't we have enough shit that's already out in space? Right? What are you doing, man? Look how happy he is. He just looks so happy, doesn't it? Hey, relax. Relax. I just don't understand I guess I just don't understand the point of all these trying to be space expeditions. I guess that's not for me to decide, really, but if it was me, it's Mars or bust. And not bust in an odd way, you know what I mean? Just like bust in the definitional term that it ain't gonna happen. We ain't gonna do it. When NASA is sending a probe to see if there is life on Europa, they can't figure that out by looking through the telescope. Look at this guy. Oh, no, I can't point the right. You see this guy back here? He's messing stuff up. Well, I mean, okay, good for them. I have a feeling the chance they find life is extremely low. What do you give it out of 10? What do you think their chances is of life existing on Europa? Hear me out. Space is something to look forward to. I'm all about space. We build spaceships that run off electricity and throw solar panels on that. Why hasn't anybody ever thought of that? Why are we thinking about that? What are we doing out there? What are we doing out there? That's genius ideas. Electric spaceships already exist, but they have to be launched first. I think life on Europa all depends on if there is liquid water. And my thing is, Europa's a moon of one of the massive planets, so I don't know how they're not already aware of whether they gotta penetrate in there. Yeah, nice. Penetrate bust. We're already getting weird this stream, right? And there's a high chance there is liquid water. How far is Europa? How far is Europa from Earth? It is 391.7 million. What does MI stand for? That's not light years, is it? On average, it takes at least 3 years to enter the orbit of Europa, plus extra time for landing. Whatever, bro. They're not finding people there. Miles. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking it had to have been like some space term instead of just good old miles, but that makes sense. That's not terribly far, right? In terms of space distance. LinkedIn, I swear, quit peeking in on my shit. Yeah. Build a spaceship, run it off pickle juice, it'd be... And I'm in. And now that you say that, don't think I don't have the pickle juice on deck, okay? Don't play with me. Don't play with me, Jarm, because I got that shit. Pickle juice powered spaceship is actually possible because it is Listen, Jeremy boy, don't put any disrespect on the pickle juice, okay? Son, sit down. Let me teach you a lesson. Let bros only spit. Pickle juice, it's combustible. Helps you hold water. Tastes fantastic. And you can get it in a jug. Gets me right every time. I've been squirting honey in my mouth too, by the way. Well, the pickles itself. Oh. I will say if you get too big of a swig of pickle juice, it can be a little rough on the. It can be. It's hard. The pickles itself are combustible. The juice is mainly water. Any organic matter, I mean, that is true. Any organic matter can be lit on fire. So the juice is partially hydrating. I know. So, German, I'm not really understanding what the hate is around the pickle juice. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not really sure. I think you need to take a look at yourself, go to a therapist, maybe talk to them. Has anybody in here ever talked to a therapist? I've always thought about, I think my company offers free therapy talk, and I thought about going to, I mean, I don't know. Do I need it? Probably, judging by this jug of pickle juice, but you know what I mean. But I don't know. I think it would just be interesting to see, like, is this gonna, I don't know. I would probably I'd be way too honest with the therapist. They'd be like, dude, you've got to figure some shit out. I'd be like, I know, right? Right? Yeah, it's just flavored water, pretty much. I'm into flavored water too, right? Right? Your load's fit. That's crazy, Jeremy. That's insane. That is insane. That's insane. All right. So the plan is for today. First of all, I'm not going to get stuck in creative this time like I have like the past couple of streams. I just get stuck playing creative mode. My cat, dude. I get stuck playing creative mode every single time and just building the castle. So we're not going to do that this time, but we are going to do a quick overview of the castle. I love how you can just see bro in the background. I still can't get the hang of this shit. We're going to do a quick overview of it. So everybody can see. I mean, I made like some very small additions and I changed the roof. So we're going to go over that briefly. And then 2, we're going to get back to the real world and we're going to try to make a beehive kiln. How is that going to go? That's for us to find out. You know what I mean? Hey, bro, I got a whole spill on therapy and therapists. How are they going to know what's best for you when they have no idea who you are? It's all fake. I don't know. I'm not a therapist, so I don't know. That's kind of like a chiropractor. Charm. Right back for a bit. Okay. 10-4 bros only. It's kind of like, for me, it's kind of, well, I guess it's not like chiropractors, but my thing is, see, you can talk to them. I think the thing with a therapist is that they identify thought patterns in your head, and based off stories that you tell them, they can see if you have like childhood trauma or shit. It's more of like, I feel like it's more of like a psychologist, like a psychology type of science, if you will. But now chiropractors, dude, listen, I know some chiropractors in my personal life, and this is no disrespect to them, but that shit's a scam. Chiropractors are a scam. Every chiropractor I've ever been to has done the same back and neck crack on me every single time, bro. And I don't feel better after that. I just feel like I've been touched. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, I said my ankle was hurting. You just popped my back. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Bro just broke my neck. He just broke my neck. And meanwhile, I've got a Johnson problem. I don't know. So hear me out. My sister could give me more advice about what is best for me rather than someone who studies the brain in quotation marks. The only thing, though, is I feel like your family members will give you biased opinions. You know what I mean? Like a therapist's opinion and view theoretically should be totally unbiased. A family member will know you better in tendencies. That much I do agree with, but I think, well, I don't really know the mechanism through which therapy heals you or changes you, if you will. I don't know enough about that, I guess. I know it's a lot of talking, so that's gonna fix something somewhere in there, right? None of they genuinely want what's best for you. A therapist just want to get paid. I mean, I can't completely disagree with you there. I kind of wanted to be a therapist, to be honest. I like talking to people and about their problems. It's interesting to hear. Not if they genuinely want what's best for you. I don't know. I'm going to have to look into... I mean, I do get what you're saying. And I feel like there is some validity there. It's funny how questioned their therapists are. They must hate their life, dude. They're just like nobody who's constantly getting hate. I don't even know if therapists get paid that well. What's a therapist's salary? I think they actually do get paid well. Therapist median salary between 68 and 72,000 per year. I mean, that's good. Depending on license setting, clinical psychologists top the scale at over 100,000, while entry-level counselors start around 55,000. Interesting. Hey, bro, I got me a new girl. Oh. Dream, we're gonna be cuffed. Are you being serious or are you playing with me? Anyways, on that side tangent, let me know what the deal is there, Jeremy boy. So I made some changes to the castle. Overall, I just changed this roof to be black because I wanted to see something. I wanted to see something, you know what I'm saying? And I like it, but I think the red is fine also. So we're gonna be debating back and forth whether we're gonna do black or red. Red in game and survival is much easier for me to acquire from a resources perspective, so that may be what we go with. But I changed this little section here. Before I changed it, it was just like this and kind of integrated, but I wanted it to be at a different height and a different roof shape, which I think it turned out fine. It's a little odd. It fits a little odd in there, but it's all right. I like it better than what I had before, just because I feel like before there wasn't a whole lot of distinction and change there. It kind of felt almost like it was one big deal. So there's that. And I like this, how this roof turned out. I've also been changing the roofs on all of these. So I've been adding these stairs and then these little outlets, which I feel like gives it quite a bit. And I'm pretty happy with that. I've added it just about on all of these. So bing, bang, bang. Oh, no, this is off one. That is odd. Oh, no, I see what's going on there. Okay. Yeah, so I've been adding these little hang-offs and then these little kind of, I don't really know what you would even call these. These little indentation, I don't know. Not a scientist, I'm not a gassologist. I'm back, not enough chiseling. Listen, I told myself that I wasn't going to get stuck chiseling on this mother-sucking castle again. You know what I mean? It happens every time. So those are the few changes. Some of the roofing changed, which I'm happy with, and I'm going to stick with that. I feel like it just adds an extra bit of detail in there that we needed in our lives. You know what I mean? This one up here, there's a space right there. Make it all one pixel chisel. You know what though? I was thinking would be cool is on the server to make a little chiseled like castle, like a very small. I don't know if you've ever seen those small chisel pixel builds, Brozoli, but they're like tiny. Oh, super cool. Super cool. 1 pixel, yeah. Chiseling by 1 pixel is for insane people, by the way. Like, oh my gosh, you're literally cracked. So, come in the front door. Added a tower here. This, you can ignore this tower, but added a tower here with kind of a gateway. This is still up in the air. I almost want to replace this with birch. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Just a quick adjustment. Nothing crazy. Just simple. Yeah, okay. Oh my eye. Okay, so I just changed that a little bit from oak to birch. Sandcastle? Yeah, like a little sandcastle. That would be cool. Would that not be cool? I think that would be fire. Here's what I'm gonna do, bros. Only whenever you build your tyrant castle way far in the west, I'm gonna scout your castle out, and then I'm gonna build a small replica, and I'm gonna gather everybody around the table and say, all right, this is how we're gonna attack it. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a war room type of situation. I'm gonna build a 1-to-1 replica of your castle. Shall bring it down. Okay, so the second part is I added this side piece, and I think I'm not 100% sure actually how I feel about it. I feel like these towers will need to be higher, and this needs to be brought down possibly. Still, this could still be changed. This is still subject to change, as they say. But overall, I kind of like the idea, but it definitely could. It can be better. It can be better. And then on this side, it'll probably just be kind of your Joe Schmo regular wall type of action going on. But from the see, and I do like this, but it gives me how do I phrase this? It feels very like Japanese style, is what it's like, samurai style starting to feel. As you're just tiptoeing the line here. It feels very samurai-ish with this wood, in my opinion. Whereas this kind of gives me the, I don't know, like Roman feel. So I'm kind of getting a mix here. So I'm wondering if I need to go for more of this look instead of this kind of deal, or vice versa. It reminds me of an early Renaissance castle. I like that word. I like the sound of that. Ooh, whoops. Almost just broke my mic. So yeah, I feel like I need to try and keep all within one theme. And I feel like there's a separate distinction of themes going on between this and this, as far as this right here goes. You know what I mean? Early 15th century. Let me look up Renaissance castles. So I'm educated and informed. Ah, I see what you see. That is kind of what we're aiming for here, so that's good. That's kind of the look that I want to go for, castle wise. I do like the Renaissance period stuff. It was very hard, very hard. Okay, so that's kind of that was the only updates that we really made. I just wanted to show that off briefly. We can get opinions on that. I mean, I don't know how we feel about the black roof. I think we'll end up with the red clay roof just because of the fact that red clay is just so much easier for us to get. But that is that for the time being, and there's still possibly changes to be made. I just feel like I continually struggle with making this outside piece. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's not going terribly though. So there's that. So let's get into the survival world and let us see if we can make a beehive kiln. I'm trying to think if I remember what is at the center of the beehive kiln. Because it's similar. It's literally got an almost exactly. My cat's doing something crazy. I just already know it. The beehive kiln has a near. I forget you can't fly and stuff when you're in survival. Pain. It's built just like the. Wow, that's dark. The cementation furnace that we made, but different, you know? There we go. Hell yeah, brother. That's how you explain things right there. That's quite the explanation. All right, so what was I working on? I had this flint, and we had enough fire clay to make some things. Now, I know I had a list in my notes somewhere of what exactly the proportions of things we needed. So we needed 5 stacks or 9 stacks of fire clay, but how many? Quick Google. Google vintage story beehive kiln. Thank you. Can't remember the exact block. Okay, 140. Nope, that's beat a bop bop. I don't see. There's not an exact amount. Oh, okay. No, here I have it. 1 kiln door. Okay, so kiln door is up first. Come here, sexy kiln door. Where are you? Kiln door. Perfect kiln door is 2 iron rods, and I believe we've crafted just about everything that we need for this, so we should be good to go. Why is LinkedIn targeting me, dude? LinkedIn thinks I want to quit my job. LinkedIn's like, let's get this sucker out of here. YouTube? No. Oh, no, but I think one thing I didn't realize that I just now remembered about this entire ordeal is the fact that we do have to fire up all of these fire clay bricks for this. Oh. Man, you want to talk about a tragedy? It's worse than Romeo and Juliet, dude. Firing stuff is just a true pain. Just a real tragedy. But one thing that I wanted to talk to y'all about is the I don't know if anybody has, if their computer does this in the background, Every time I start up my computer, in the background, it'll have a picture of a different, like, beautiful, beautiful land that is far away from where I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are we rhyming today? Is that what we're doing? I think that's what we're doing. Spitting, Chad. And oh yeah, I was getting on that last time. You can click on the little picture icon that it has, and it'll tell you like, okay, this is this place. This is in Portugal, you know, whatever land. And I think it genuinely gives me depression because I'm like, dude, there's places out there like this. What am I doing? How do I get there? You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing there? How does one get to that location? It's really insane how many beautiful places are out there. I want to go to New Zealand specifically, because the only reason I say that is because that's where they filmed the Lord of the Rings. I feel like I had way more fire clay. Where did it go? They filmed the Lord of the Rings, or no, they filmed the Hobbit there, I think is what it was. We've got those, so that should make up for a deficit if we have one. And I want to go there so bad. And so this Windows thing is constantly showing me places that I need to visit, and I don't have the funds to visit, and it really is deeply saddening. Wait, why are you doing this? Oh, I probably already used my fire clay to make this set of bricks that I've got going on here. All right, good looks. Good call out. The girl sends me lots of photos of France. It looks nice. Okay, so she's completely like French and from France. Does she speak does she speak French? That's nice, dude. That's nice. I know we had the conversation before in here about people from foreign countries and their accents is being a whole ordeal. Okay, let's make stacks of these. Very, very nice. She sends you pictures. Dude, sounds like she likes you. No cap. I'm not even playing. I'm not even joshing around. It's just facts. Just factuals. Okay. 55 fire clay brick blocks. I know you can't do that right there, but I really don't know how many it's going to give me in total. These are raw. So how many does this give me? Oh. How do I make a fire clay brick block? Oh, it's probably mortar, huh? I'm not even going to look at the recipe book. I just got it straight off the dome. I just know it like that. They call me Timothy. Yep, there it is. I've officially become a pro at this game. 4 blocks. Okay, 4 blocks. Uh-oh. Okay, so out of 8, you can get 4 blocks. What's 64 divided by 8? 8? Right? That's what that is. Yep, that's exactly what that is. We're not going to do all the math. They're just going to trust the process. Lol, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, right? Right? That's what's up. Heck yeah. And you've only known each other. Did you meet her in person? I'm curious. I feel like this is a big issue nowadays. This is something that Burner Boy and I have talked about. Is just meeting people in real life. If you don't go to college, if you go to college, then I'm not gonna say it's easy, but like it's easier because most of the time the people at college are gonna be around your age. But outside of that, dude, like if you don't go to college, there's not a whole lot of social spaces that give you access to high quality individuals. And I don't want to disrespect people, but like if you go to the bar, I just feel like it's just an environment where a lot of individuals gather who are not, it's not to say that there aren't high quality people that don't go to the bar, but it can be accessible for people that are just looking to frick, you know what I mean? Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but outside of that, there's not a whole lot of social spaces if you're just looking for, you know, an honest relationship without any BS. I mean, where are you going to go? I guess you can go to church, but not everybody is into that, right? Outside of that, dude, it's like, where are you going to go? if you're not in college or you're not in some sort of schooling, what are you going to do? And the only other way is at work, which work is always a sticky situation. Like for me, I have a girlfriend, but if like for my work example, I work with like mostly 40 and 50-year-old men. It's kind of crazy. It's actually insane. So I imagine a lot of people are in that kind of situation where the majority of individuals that they work with are almost damn near senior citizens. Yeah, I'm targeting you old people out there. She is better than girls in my state. No, not in person. She lives in France. Oh, I got you. I wouldn't call the people in my college high quality. Yeah, I mean, that's completely fair. People in your college aren't necessarily... okay, that's slightly debatable just for the pure fact that... certainly, everybody that goes to college, just because you go to college doesn't make you high quality, but you're going to find individuals that are around your age, and I feel like there's a higher likelihood of finding someone that you can vibe with, you know what I mean? That's where I found my girlfriend, actually. Where did I just put that piece of grass? It just disappeared. We need to update the days really quickly. But yeah, it's getting difficult. And I don't know what to do about that. Not that I'm going to go out there and save the world or anything, but like, geez, man. Shout out to all the people out there. Not saying it's impossible, I guess. I mean, online dating is a thing. But that's pretty tough too. That's kind of a ringer. It can happen though. It's just like back in the day, you know, you most of the time will have met somebody from your hometown. You usually, you know, grow up in your hometown, stay in your hometown, grow up, you find a lady, and you and that lady, and boom, you're good. But now, since we don't go outside, that doesn't really happen as much. It's almost like you gotta lock one down before you get out of there, you know? Is this fine being 7? Oh, I have 24. Oh, I'm tripping. Shut up, Bartholomew. Shut up. If it works out, then epic. If it does work out, that's epic AF. Let me make sure this is a tad bit too loud. There we go. Oh, if it works out, dude, epic AF. Epic as fall, dude. Shout out. That would be so cool to talk. Like, I wish I had a foreign friend as well, because I just feel like it's such a different perspective, and you don't get stuck in the bubble of, you know, wherever you're from. Like, talking to foreign people, it's just like two completely different perspectives. You're like, oh, I never thought about that way. Like, why are you Americans so fat? Like, I don't feel that junky. Damn, dude, just relax. This mortar. Where do I want to put this? I'm done with this? Yes, I'm done with this. I'm looking for sticks. That's what I'm looking for, and I can't find any. Like, what the hell am I on about? Yeah, I might have to go pick up sticks for this. Ooh. That's not the end of the world. But it's not exactly ideal. That's alright. We'll go look for some. Do we have food? We've got de la douce on us. So that is good. That's very good. So let's go look for some. Oh, what's going on? What am I looking at? Where'd this limestone come from? Get out of my inventory, limestone. Yo, or no, actually, we'll put that in the chest. Shaded Sweetwater, what's up? Lucas, how are you doing on Tuesday, my dude? How you doing? She told me the French president guy is gay. That's crazy. That's a crazy call out, by the way. That's a crazy call out. Insane call out. But whatever. Shout out French president, dude. I didn't even know they had a president. I figured they'd be a prime minister type of town. Sticks are a pain. I don't even bother with shears anymore. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Lucas. Thank you. Sticks are a pain, but we need them. We literally need them to fire clay so that we can have a beehive kiln so that we can then fire more clay. Perfect. Wonderful. Prime minister, probably, I don't know. Hey, same shit. President, prime minister, ruler, tyrant. authoritarian. Well, it's all the same shit, boss man, whatever. It's all the same at the end of the day. No, he is president, actually. Sorry. Oh, okay. He's the man then. He's the man. Going by American terms there. No, Lucas, we were just discussing about how we feel it's the public spaces nowadays are limited and dwindling, which is hopefully why we're creating spaces like this, right? Right, the chitta. God, sticks are just gonna be even more of a pain with all this fucking snow. There's a mod to break boards into sticks, but I can't get it working anymore. Oh, that would be so good. I've got an insane amount of boards to break. That would be good. But yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe you could meet people at a library. Do we feel like a library? You know? I don't know. Is that crazy? I haven't been into a library in years. Get shears, you get a ton more. I forget that you can just hit bushes. I always go around. Good call outs. W call outs. What does it take to... I just gotta smith them? Call outs. Actually, I totally forgot that you can just hit bushes. All right, let me look for some on the ground before I go make those and see if I can just find some quick, easy ones. See if we can do that. I don't know if the snow just makes sticks not fall. That would be incredible. Love that. Oh no, here's some. Perfect. See if we can go on a little stick rampage before we make some shears, which then we need a lot. But yeah, libraries, dude. I remember Silent Library. I know I talked about that before, but I feel like libraries could be a good spot maybe if you find a unicorn. I don't know. You could at least know the person reads, I guess, and you could have that in common, right? If you like to read books. I like to read books. It's a hobby that you gotta keep up. You can't let that nasty phone get in the way. Most places, people just ignore you and do their own thing. Yeah, it really is that way. It really is that way. And why? Should it be that way? Do you feel like, or do you feel like we should constantly, be? Like, I almost feel like none of us should have social anxiety, you know? I feel like social anxiety kind of stems from feeling like you have to be a certain way. Well, I guess that's actually kind of definitional, really. I used to spend a lot of time in libraries and never really met anyone. Yeah, it's probably not a great place. It's probably really not a great place. You're just being a bookworm? Nice, dude. Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. Crap, I was gonna say something. I think, social anxiety. I think we're trying to why are we nervous of interaction in real life, you know? Like, should we have some apprehension, or should we just be pretty used to just like, hey, there's a person. Hey, what are you doing? You know, like, how are you? Who are you? Where'd you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Got an idea. You know what I mean? Should it be like that, or is the apprehension warranted? I feel like it could be a bit of both, maybe. There are period of times and stretches where I'm, pretty. That moose is gonna fuck me up. Relax, moose. Relax, dude. I have no quarrel with you, my guy. I have no quarrel with you. I'm just looking for sticks, cousin. I studied lore and mythology. I should have been paying rent. Oh, but studying lore and mythology sounds so much cooler than paying rent. You know what I mean? Like, that sounds way more sick. That sounds so much cooler. I just, like, jeez, dude, that's you fucking wolf. I will end your entire family. There's no more sticks out here. Fantastic. No, I feel like that's a philosopher's life right there, actually, Lucas. You're a philosopher. You're a modern day philosopher. Studying lore and mythology instead of paying rent, that's literally what philosophers do. And I admire philosophers, dude. Completely disregard everything else and pursue the arts. Pursuing truth, dude, that's what's tough. That's a real adventure right there. I may run to the library. Oh, I see. You're still paying rent. Still we're doing good on that side. My bad, misinterpretation. Still cool. Everything I said still stands. I still stand by everything that I just said. Libraries are cool though. I need to go back to one. I have a Kindle, and you know it's convenient, and I hate to say that, but it is convenient. Another reason I say I hate to say that is because I feel like everything is getting more convenient. That's what makes us weak. No, I'm kidding. Weak, but maybe I should go to the library every once in a while and rent a nice book. You know, go in there. Tell me if you agree with this. Going into somewhere like Barnes and Nobles or the bookstore or the library it's nice to go. I like looking at books. Even if I'm not going to buy them, I like looking at them. It's extremely odd. And some of them have those kind of like clickbaity covers, you know? Like if there was clickbait for books, book covers, they're definitely out there. I don't read anymore, Kindle or otherwise. Brain broken. Since 2020, brain just fully shut down. I think a lot of people's brains did, actually. We need to take back our brain power and our brain cells. When did we get like this? Not us, though. Not us here. Not us here. Not the Beeve gang. We're different. We're a different breed. We've got artists and such here. Philosophers. Businessmen, businesswomen, truly are kind of different. Like, actually, go find an old hole in the wall, book swap. You'll be in geek heaven. Oh, that reminds me. You just reminded me. I used to, in my neighborhood that I lived in. God dang, we're just out of sticks, huh? There's just no more sticks. I found a few, and then that was it. Then the Lord said, "No more sticks for thy peasant." I did find a little book swappy thing. When I used to go for a run, when I lived with my parents, I never took the book, but there was a ton of books in there that were just for free. You know, you're done reading them and they're for free. That's probably the greatest thing that you can do is to read books and then give them away for free. Like, that's fantastic. That's a true citizen. I love that. I love the entire idea. I never took a book from there though. I got nervous. Like, what if they weren't actually free? What if they came at a cost? Like maybe, I don't know, an arrow to the knee or something. I'm not sure. Just randomly get hit with an arrow. Stop! You have violated the law! Stop, please! Please, I just wanted a book. I just wanted to read Harry Potter. I used to forget one in NC in a basement and actually in exactly one light. I loved it. That sounds sick! See, that sounds like a space that I want to go to. I've actually never heard of that. Is that really a thing? Is that kind of a frequent thing? Those places exist? Or I've never heard of that, which to be fair, I've never lived in a bigger place. I've never lived in like a bigger city that has the opportunity for cool and new, unique things like that. Maybe I need to move to New Jersey or something. I don't know. New York City, North Carolina. See, these sticks are getting covered up by the snow. Freaking juking me out of my jockstrap, dude. Bunny! You better run, Bunny. I'll eat you. I will eat you. How many sticks do we have in total right now? So we have a stack. Oh, we have a stack and 3 sticks. Hey, okay. That's not terrible. That's actually pretty good. Resin. Come here, leaky boy. Grab this because I've learned my lesson. Yes, I've learned. Old paper and mildew. Love that smell. Love that mildew smell. It probably was actually kind of, if you smelled it right now, you'd probably get some PTSD. Like, whoa, get real nostalgic and stuff. Like it just for a little bit and then be like, maybe not. Old paper and mildew. That's a man smell right there. Come on, baby. Old paper and mildew, and then probably some smoke. That's a true gentleman's. Now, if y'all ever seen Peaky Blinders, a fucking Peaky Blinders where they're constantly smoking, there's chain smoking cigarettes like crazy, dude. Did people really smoke like that back in the day? Like, jeez, man. Guy's teeth was just fucked. Teeth were just destroyed. I will say this, and y'all might call me crazy. Yes, mildew. It reminded me of finding boxes of my dad's old Choose Your Own Adventure books in our basement. Just nothing but mildew and dust. Love that smell. God, I love that smell. Nothing like some good old mildew, right? Shout out to mildew. The mildew boys! On the topic of smoking cigarettes, I do occasionally want to smoke a cigarette just because I think it would look cool sometimes. Now, the difference is it looks cool in my mind, and in actuality, it would not look that cool in real life. But in my brain, me smoking a cigarette does look kind of cool. Healthy? No. Cool factor? Maybe. But I think most of the time, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. No, I won't. I can never. I'll never be able to, unfortunately. I wish I could just straight up just get into it, dude. But I can't do it. Dude, fucking... Is there gonna be... There's some trees over here. Is there gonna be sticks over here? I give up on this venture and go make a pair of shears. How many does this... Oh, it gives me one stick. Ugh. The only reason people think they look cool is because of advertising in movies and stuff. Maybe you're right. I've been brainwashed having eyebrows only. I've been brainwashed into thinking I'm a fucking Peaky Blinder. And that'd be real cool if I smoked a cigarette. My girlfriend would not kiss me, dude. She would not be a fan. She'd be like, you stink. Don't do it. I speak from experience. 30 years and I still haven't been able to quit. That's fair enough. That's absolutely fair enough. I tried a cigarette one time, but it didn't really do anything for me. And I don't know if from your experiences, like, is it? I don't know. I tried it one time and it didn't really do much for me. So I'm confused on whether you just have to like kind of go through the whole deal to really feel anything. I'm not sure. But yeah, it is. It does seem to be. Cigarettes does seem to be one of those things that is extremely like highly addictive. Like it can grab you. Like I feel like I saw something that alcoholics are like can be genetically predisposed to alcoholism. But cigarettes, it doesn't seem to matter whether it's genetic or not, or maybe it is. It's the burn. It doesn't make you high or anything. See, maybe that's why I didn't like it. Really, it's about the burn. I always thought it was about the nicotine. Interesting. I've been brainwashed, dude. Rosalie, you're right. I've been brainwashed into thinking stuff. I've been lied to. Oh, sticks. Nice. See, that gives me, I feel like that gives me a couple more sticks bang for my buck, but it's not as frequent. So what's the law of averages right there, you know? I don't even know what, I don't know what the fuck I'm just pulling shit out of my ass. The law of averages, sir. Interesting. I didn't know that. Maybe that's why I didn't do it. Maybe I just don't like to burn. Oh no, my mouse is dying. No! Mouse, don't die on me now. Oh. Be back on, mouse? Oh, my mouse is just... Oh, let me turn this John back on and back off. Maybe it'll... Come on, mouse boy. I just charged you last night. You can turn on? Okay, there we go. It might die. I might need to get... Hold on. Let me get a different mouse real quick. Pugman is here. What's up, Pugman? Welcome. Puggy, how are we doing today on this Tuesday? Oh yeah, this wireless mouse is just done. Time to get the old wire out. You see this nuisance? Wow, look at this thing. I love me a good old wire, dude. Blah! Sick of them. Sick of them. How are we doing, Pugster? You guys just got to see me get on my knees and plug my fucking mouse. Just on my knees over here like a toddler. On your knees, peasant. Okay, Cat, now's your time. Oh, well. Cat! Do something. He's not doing anything. He's camera shy today, unfortunately. And now's your time. Shine. I should have put him in my place. Anytime that I leave the camera, I should just sit him down in my chair and put the mic to his face and just, all right, the show must go on, you know? Let him cook. I'm good. You find the pug shirt? I haven't found the pug shirt. I have a feeling that it lives with my, there we go. I've got my mouse. God, this mouse is extremely heavy. I have a feeling that my pug shirt is gone. Aaron Hernandez, gone forever. We all heard you fart. That's insane. That's insane. I didn't poopy. I didn't poopy my pants. How dare you accuse me of pooping? I don't poop, actually. I know it's a myth. Women don't poop, and neither do I. You know? You're funny. You're funny. Luckily, this mic isn't loud enough to pick up my farts. But maybe one day. Fart ASMR, right? Yeah, it's crazy. It's actually funny. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit because I can't even hear it. There we go. Yeah, I just get on my, I'm sure everybody enjoyed watching me get on my knees and roll around on my floor. Very, very interesting sight, I'm sure. I will say, out of all my dogs that I've had in my life, like, dogs fart for sure, no question, right? We've all had our dog fart once or twice. Does anyone know if cats fart? Because I've yet to smell a stinker from my cat, from the evil kitty. He never drops a stinky bomb. Other than when he does take a shit. When he shits, dude, it's bad. It's real bad. You'll know immediately, even when it's inside litter and in a little litter cage. Oh, that shit is rancid, dude. Completely rancid. Oh my God. Okay, sort of want to know that exists now. ASMR where someone farted. You can find it, Lucas. I wouldn't go looking for it. It exists. You could bet your freaking piggy bank on that, dude. It does exist. It's got to be out there. If not, I'm making it happen. Yes, they do. Are you sure? Because I've never heard him. He must just have ghost farts, dude. They're just real silent. I don't know. Maybe that's the case. He does, sometimes he does have a stinky bum though, dude. And he turns around and I catch a whiff and I'm just like, damn, dude, did you even wipe? Like, oh my God. Did you even wipe? Luckily, my Chihuahua back home, after she drops one off, she'll drag her ass across the floor, which is good. That's good. Except for when the floor is your bed. You're like, no, stop. What are you doing? Like an oblivion guard. You violated the law. Dragging your ass across the floor, please. You've just left a brown smear all over the ground. Jeez, man. All right, let's go back and make some shears, and hopefully that'll make the process easier. I think we've kind of exhausted finding all the sticks, which we did get a stack, so that's pretty good, I feel like. We can come back out. I just hate freezing to death. Go through all these trees. Excuse me, trees. Out of my way. See if I can find any sticks on the way. I feel like sometimes they're super abundant for me and sometimes not. Maybe it really does depend on the time of year. My old cat, Aslan. Oh, Aslan is a tough... I like that name. That's a tough name, mate. Randomly poofed. It could clear a room. Oh, so you have some first-hand experience then. Poof is fucking funny, by the way. Randomly poofed. Almost makes you feel like randomly exploded. Just poof. Poofed into existence. Clear a room. They can clear a room, dude. Their dookie is, it's real and it's not good. They need, I'll tell you who has stomach issues. My girlfriend is not gonna appreciate this, dude, but I'm gonna air it out. Actually, I'm not gonna air it out. Let me just say she stinks too. She lets a poof off every once in a while, and it's pretty crazy. That shit can clear a room. That shit actually stains on walls. But you wouldn't appreciate me saying that, so I won't venture too much into that, but you can imagine. They say girls don't poop, but they were lying, dude. They were lying. They stink worse than guys. Stinkies. They got the cooties. Alright. Let's traverse back up this hill and go into our humble abode and see if we can at least get some of the fire clay fired up. I don't know how many bricks we need for... There's 55. And you get 4 per 8 bricks. Somebody do the math. I can't. It's starting to get a little bit too complex for me to have to sit down and start doing division and shit. Writing it out. Might actually... God dang, it just takes so many sticks. A dill. Maybe we could get away with it though. Do not freeze to death anymore, please. Yeah, stinky cats. Stinky boy. I have switched. I've learned something new about myself. If anybody wants to be made aware of this, but I thought I was a sharp cheddar guy, and for most of my life I have been. But you know how I do, how I be with the pickle juice, right? Or the picklage. I'll eat tuna. Shut your mouth. Shut up. I'm trying to speak here. So when I eat tuna, I'll eat tuna, cheese, and crackers. Well, I get these little like small cheddar bites. Well, no, they're not squares. They're not the squares you're thinking of. They're more like rectangles. And I got Colby Jack the first time because that was the only one I could find. And now I just got sharp cheddar. I'm not a cheddar fan, dude. It's too sharp for me. Like, sharp cheddar is... Does anybody like blue cheese or anything like that, or those aged cheeses? I don't think I can do it. I was lactose intolerant at one point. Let me preface that, but... Oh yeah. Good sip of pickle juice there. I love aged cheese. Do you really? Do you like the finer things in life? Are you like a truffle type of guy, bros only? Probably not. You have oh my gosh, dude. 10 years aged cheese. I don't know that I've ever tried something that... Truffle is amazing, yes. Oh, okay, you're a bougie. You're bougie. You're bougie, bros only. You are bougie, 100%. You can't get out of it. Truffle a mushroom? Truffle mushroom. Truffle or a type of mushroom. Interesting. In truffle for people, for rich people? Bros only, are you rich? Answer the question. No, I'm kidding. Biscuits, Monterey Jack, and olive loaf is... Ooh, that actually sounds pretty good. I like Colby Jack cheese, which I feel like is a basic in the realm of cheeses and being a cheese connoisseur, if there are any out there. I didn't realize I had this pot of food in here. Wow. There you go. I feel like if anybody for cheese connoisseurs out there, I'm like, oh, Colby Jack's a basic bitch cheese to like. That's what I like. That's what I like. Oh, it's expensive. Yeah. Okay. So it, yeah. Dang, you be eating in the nice places. Let me eat with you. Let me eat with you. Bros only shit. I didn't know it was like that. Quid. Colby Jack is so basic. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, can I just freaking have my cheese? Can I have my cheese without being criticized? You know what I mean? Everybody gotta be a connoisseur nowadays. Fucking sheesh, man. I'm gonna find my mortar and make some more of these fire clay. I'm gonna make whole fire clay bricks. I can't remember what I did with my mortar though. It's somewhere here. There it is. I looked right at it. Let's make some of those. See how many we can make. That's hilarious. I am a basic white girl, by the way. Okay, 24 fire clay bricks. That's doable. That's doable. That's completely fine. Absolutely fine. What button am I trying to press? If you want more of a kick, 1 drop of Molina's ghost pepper hot sauce. Oh my god. Are you someone that can handle hot sauce, Lucas? Do we have a bunch of hot sauce enjoyers of the chat? Oh, Jesus. Ghost pepper? Y'all remember when the ghost pepper trend was going on and was a big... I could need to fire these up, by the way. Oh my god. Yes, I like hot sauce. I knew it. I knew it. Y'all seem like hot sauce individuals. You gotta have sauce. I am... Let me put it plain and simply. I am a bitch when it comes to hot sauce. Factual statement. Nothing more, nothing less. Dude, I can't even do like Tabasco or salsa. Give me like a tangy, spicy salsa. I was scared. I was scared. I was scared. Has anybody here eaten a ghost pepper before? Like the full ghost pepper? I remember when that challenge was going around back in the day, dude. Whew. Whew. Crazy people. Louisiana is my favorite, but Melinda's is really fire. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Lucas. You know what I mean? That's the type of shit I like. That ghost pepper is fire. Wink, wink. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You have not? I've eaten some jalapenos, but no ghost. Listen, we get to I don't even want to make that kind of promise. I was about to say if we get to 100,000 subscribers, I'll eat a ghost pepper, but I think I would legitimately die. I think I would die if I ate a ghost pepper. I think it would be game over. So I'm not about to do that. Nope, no, there's no sticks in there. Okay. Well, scratch that, Johnny. And that there. And now we're going to light up. I believe most of these pit kilns that we have here full of fire clay bricks raw could possibly be enough to build the rest of the blocks that we need. We had what, a stack? We had a stack, and this is 12 per, so this is 12, 24, 36, 48, 64. Yeah, we're gonna have enough. This is good. This is good. We don't need to fire all of these. Okay, wonderful. We don't need to see you grind it. Maybe you do though. Listen, I'll wear the sunglasses. I'll wear the sunglasses, but you'll just see tears. You'll just see tears like coming down. Like these are tears of happiness. I promise. I promise. Ugh. My face is just color of a lobster, dude. Oh my god, I don't know how those people do it. It's genuine. Oh wow, this needs to go before you catch on fire. Get out of here, guy. I don't want to see you burn to ash. I think you're already burning to ash. No, break it down. Break it down. No, my armor stand. No, no. How do I have an axe? No, don't do this. Oh, parkour. Be a saw. Bartholomew. Oh, no. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. What am I gonna do with my armor? Oh my gosh. That's disappointing. Ah. Remember to buy a tub of ice cream to sit on. The only sitting I'll be doing is sitting on the toilet. Just sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet. Oh my fuck. I'm gonna need 2 tubs of ice cream. Speaking of ice cream, what is y'all's ice cream of choice? If you were to guess mine, what would you say? I think you're gonna guess it. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I've got thatch here. What am I doing with this thatch, eh? Okay, so all this should be enough. And then the next time that, it's gonna be done in like, what, 24 hours? I should have used peat or something instead of firewood, because firewood's gonna take super inordinate amount of time. Let me go ahead and pre-change this. No, actually, I won't pre-change that. I like all the ice cream flavors. I like Haagen-Dazs Bailey ice cream. Yours, birthday cake? I did used to get birthday cake. Let me drop the... Actually, what I've been... For most of my life, I've been a vanilla ice cream enjoyer, but right now, I've been on a cookies and cream Oreo kick. Amazing. Amazing. Fantastic. Haagen-Dazs specifically. I think we did talk about this. I did like birthday cake at one point in time. I really love cotton candy with Pop Rocks. Pop Rocks? You just unlocked a childhood dream memory for me. Pop Rocks on your ice cream is kind of outlandish. That's kind of outlandish. Or is that what we're doing? Is that a move? Is that something I need to try? My girlfriend loves ice cream, so maybe I should start recommending Pop Rocks in our ice cream for her. Is that really a thing? Are people doing that? Am I missing out on something special? Well, I'm gonna put these fire clay bricks in here for the meantime. So we have 24 and we need 55 plus 9 gratings. We've got the iron hatches and 1 kiln door. So let's go ahead and make the kiln door if we can. What is it? What is the kiln door made up of again? Oh, it takes just bricks. Okay, well, we need 12 of those. And they have 7 at the moment. Well, that's unfortunate. What else could we do? We need to make red clay. Actually, we need to make red clay bricks. That's what we do need to do. So let's do that. Red clay bricks. And this should give us the... Oh, you just put the... Oh, nice. This will give us our roofing things, if you will. Well, good job. Great job. Excellent job. Fantastic job. Okay, so it's just like that. How many of these should we make, though? Oh, you could get a brown clay brick, but we're looking for red. So when 2 doors are open on the beehive kiln, that gives you a red clay brick. 2, 3, 4. How many bricks can a beehive kiln fire at one time? The player can safely stack shingles and bricks up to the height of the ceiling in a beehive kiln, utilizing all 27 available empty spaces inside of it. This allows up to 648 bricks to be fired at once. Oh my god. Or 5,184 648 bricks. Yo, has anybody in here ever used a beehive kiln before? What are the shingles used to make again? I am... lost. Oh, you make the shingle stairs? Should we... Okay, but the only thing with the shingles is, though, is that you would have to literally make those... you would have to nap those, and that is not what I'm about to fucking do. So, shingles are not a part of the equation here, that's for sure. See ya, shingle boy. No shingles. No shingles today. So 648 bricks. Wow, no, heard of it on your channel. Perfect. So we can go through this together then. Wonderful. So we're going to make 648 bricks then. That's what we're going to do, Lucas. Exactly. That's... Oh my god, that's so many. Shout out to... Hey, though, if you're going to make anything with clay, make a freaking beehive kiln, because... being able to fire 648 bricks at one time is actually a cheat code. That, in and of itself, might actually make... we might be able to meet our day requirement if we can do that amount. That's an ungodly amount. I don't even know if I can have enough red clay to make that many. I want to make that many, though. Maybe I should make a beehive kiln tutorial. Maybe that's something I need to do. I mean, it's not super complicated. Not as much as the cementation furnace, dude. Oh my gosh. Do we have any more red clay, or did I just use it all? So this is, what, 128 or something like that? What's 64 times 3 is 192 plus 48. So we have 240... red clay bricks. I feel like we're just gonna... we might as well go for 648, right? I don't think there's any reason not to. So that is what we're gonna do. Put all those in there. Perfect. Wonderful. also thought about making like a top 5 mods video or top 10 mods. So if you guys, I'll just make a suggestion part. I'll get to that, and you guys can suggest what mods you think. If I do like a top 10 mods video, I'll do it to base like maybe on. I'll make like a section of the Discord where you can put out what you think is a mod that deserves them to be the top 10. Like if you could only play with 10 mods, this is what you would do, or something like that, and I can include those in the video just because I don't have as much modding experience, or maybe I could just do what mods I think I would like to play with, you know. It's a ton of iron, and I don't even know how to make mortar. Mortar is kind of, it's not that bad, Lucas, but it's kind of a process. It's just another process, dude. It's just another process. But once you are able to make a batch of it, like I made like 250 of it, and it's just gonna last me my entire lifetime. You should do mod reviews. Nobody is doing it. I know. Maybe I should. I just don't know. What do y'all think about this? The thing is I don't know if, like within YouTube, if I should stick to one specific type of video, for instance, or if it's okay to do multiple different styles of videos, like mod reviews, mods, playthroughs, tutorials, like all that good stuff is fine to do within one, as long as you don't venture like too far outside. You know, it's obviously still all within the same game. So I don't know, maybe I should. Up to you. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I guess I could always try it out. There's no reason to not try it out, right? That's a good point, actually. W callouts. Maybe I will make a mod video then. I definitely want to make a suggestion channel for y'all to put in your favorite mods. For the community, by the community. Let's make another set of these, and there's definitely some more red clay that we can go get. We're going all out. Where did I put all that? This chest? Yes, I did. Got these books just hanging out in here. You could shake it up. Most people tend to make them time slot specific, though. Ah, okay. I see. Okay. Maybe that'll be something we do then. I need to get this newest video out. It has just taken me absolute ages. Absolute ages. I am excited about the... I know I've been talking about this a lot, the community server aspect of things. Now, one question I do have, do y'all know if... I saw something that it's like... No, actually, I'll just look into it. I'll just look into it. I'll get back to you on that one. LinkedIn! Shut up. But thank you guys for the recommendations. I'm definitely gonna consider that. Speaking of advertisements, I saw an advertisement that I don't know if I can stand behind. Does anybody here drink Propel? I know German Boy earlier, he drinks like, or he used to at least drink an insane amount of Propel. And Propel does taste really good. I saw an advertisement. For anybody that doesn't know what Propel is, it's like this electrolyte beverage that tastes really good. It has like kiwi strawberry and kiwi and blackberry flavors. It's truly is a fantastical taste. But they claimed on this advertisement that it hydrates better than water. And I was like, okay, facts. But then I saw that they stuck a Gatorade logo on it, and I was like, okay. Now I might start questioning things. I just don't... Would something taste that good? Gourmet Gatorade? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. You should be able to find it at a convenience store. I would 100%. Me personally, my favorite flavor, we're gonna come down here and get this red clay. There's a buttload of it. Do the job. No, I didn't bring any food. It's all right. We'll just get in and out real quick. It is basically gourmet Gatorade. Yes. Without, I feel like it doesn't have that super sugary, flavory taste to it. It's kind of It is a little different. I would recommend trying it at least once. And if you don't like it, then you can blame it on. You can come back in here and say, you suck, Beaver. And I'll say, I'm sorry. I thought it would be okay. But it claims to hydrate better than water. In terms of hydration, my favorite thing to drink is those electrolyte drinks. The Pedialyte, that's what it is. Like for babies, dude, that shit tastes phenomenal. I don't care. They say it's for babies, but goo goo gaga, you know what I mean? Put it in my mouth. Well, all right. I never understand how something hydrates better than water. It's literally water. That's what I'm saying. That's the point I'm trying to get at. Is why is that true? Can that be factual? What's the definition of hydration? What is the definition of hydration? Hydration. Hydration is the process of making your body absorb water or other liquid. What? I don't know. I actually really love Ensure. Pricey as all hell though. What is Ensure? Is that Pedialyte stuff? Ensure. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, those protein drinks do taste amazing. You're right though. They are insanely expensive. Like Premier Protein, I'm sure there are some people that drink Premier Protein. I know of individuals who take the coffee version. They put it in their coffee and stuff like that. My girlfriend does that. And they taste really good. And it's great to get that protein in, but damn, are they expensive, dude. Rondom, it's what plants crave. You're just dropping all the words on me. I'm literally having to Google every single fucking thirst mutilator is crazy. Oh my gosh. Idiocracy movie. Oh, okay, I haven't seen this movie. I have not seen this movie. That's what plants crave. I just look it up and it says something about mutilator. Oh, that's all right. I can find that. Dude, fuck it. Ensure is a protein drink for old farts, and it's in tiny little cans. It's Rondo. The M was a typo. Oh, what did that say? Okay, I see now. Thirst mutilator. When you're wreck your pants like the Incredible Hulk. What the hell is that movie about? What is going on in that movie? I clearly have missed out on a cultural icon. I have no clue what's going on there. Something absolutely nefarious. Wreck your pants like the Incredible Hulk. All right, I'll take some Rondo, dude. Fuck. Inject that straight into my veins. Yes, please. Oh my gosh. Give it a watch. It's good. Okay. I hear you loud and clear. It seems like I feel like you can watch a lotter. Wow. Nice. Nice. A lotter. That's the new word for today. A lotter. You can watch a lotter old movies, and I feel like if you can watch a lot of movies from the 2000s that are of the older variety, and that you'll have a lot more hits than you will misses. Than if you were to watch, just like start randomly watching movies that are released today, you know? I just feel like there were so many good classic 2000s movies filled with like people like Adam Sandler and stuff like that. I missed out on them. You have to see Idiocracy. It's hilarious. A bit too true to life lately, but it's funny. Okay, I'm gonna take your guys' recommendation and watch it then. Edge there. Hey, speaking of French girls, I wonder, this music kind of reminds me of France for some reason. Le Chateau, that's not. A time machine. Oh no, there's gonna be inside jokes. I don't understand them. Maybe I should just come back next stream having watched it and just drop all the inside jokes. La Chateau. Okay, so let's take this food out of here, place it on the ground, grab some bowls out of this chest so I can quit starving to death. Yep, give me this. Oh, it's just one bowl. That was enough to give me one bowl with a meal. Filled me up just a little bit. Oh, where did all these bowls come from? Why don't they stack up together? There's 8 of them. Where did I get 8 bowls? Put this cooking pot back. And then let's make some more of these fire clays. I'm going to turn this down just a tad bit. Apologies about that. Alright, so this should give us a considerable amount of red clay. Bricks. And we said 648 in total. Unbelievable number. Could you imagine if you had 2 or 3 beehive kilns? It's like over 1,000 blocks. What in the world? What does it take to... Oh, what does it take? Red clay just to make a brick. Oh god, what is all of this that's going on? How do I just make a regular brick, dude? For the love of God. Okay, so it takes 8 of these around a piece of mortar to make 4. No, that's 0 issue. Gentlemen, 0 issue. Very good. That in there. Then what else? How many is that? Let me do the quick maths on how many red clay bricks we have in total. 64 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So about 10 stacks. Like 8 or 9 stacks should get us to where we want to be at. So let me update the day counter real quick, and then we'll go back over there and grab some more red clay. Okay, 176. So we're getting kind of close. I still think there's a chance that this is slightly doable. Maybe. Maybe. Would you ever do... Oh, whoops. Would you ever do stuff like making bricks in a true survival situation? Too lazy. I'd die if it was my only option. I would too. I don't know. I feel like you think that until you're starving. You know what I mean? Until you're starving and cold and you're like, dude, I gotta get out of this cold. You know what I mean? It's like, right now, it's I don't want to say it's fairly easy to get shelter, but like a lot of people have shelter in general. I would never, I don't think I'm right there with you. I don't think I would be able to put in the effort to make an actual nice house. I would make one of those dirt adobe huts. That is a good question though. I would make one of those. I would make a TP, dude. I'm putting minimal effort into my shelter until it gets blown away by a tornado, and then after that, it's like, well, maybe I should have put in a little more effort. Speaking of, I don't know, dude. I feel like to some extent you think to yourself like you wouldn't be able to survive back in the day, but that's all they knew. You know what I mean? They didn't know that air conditioning was a possibility. Shit, they was just trying not to get too much of a tan. I could do the pots and bowls and things, but the clay bricks, the tiles, no, I'd die if I'd have a lean-to. You know me, I'd dig underground. Yeah, you start digging tunnels, Lucas. Start digging tunnels and shit to everywhere. You'd be one of those little bowls. A little mole rat. Nothing wrong with mole rats though, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'd dig underground. Have you ever seen those videos of those 2 guys that... Surely y'all have to have seen these videos of... There's 2 gentlemen, maybe more. They're just out there in the wilderness somewhere, and they just like build structures. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? They just build random structures of like... just shelters with sticks, bamboo, all kinds of stuff. And it's the coolest thing I've ever seen. I don't know how they do it so easily. My newest base is dug into a mountain. I'm surrounded by brown coal. You have the best luck when it comes to finding ores and resources. I swear. I literally swear. Live by an entire iron ore vein. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous of you. I'm so jealous. I unfortunately my base is not near shit. Actually, there's an iron ore. I don't know. I'm talking smack, but there's an iron ore vein here pretty close. No clue. I've seen some stuff like that. Mainly a cute girl who builds a city. Oh my gosh, they're pretty insane mode at it. No lie. I did see this video today. I was watching about. Surely this is another video thing that surely you've had to have seen, right? It's blasphemy if you haven't seen one of these videos, but they do size comparisons of different things. You know, maybe like kaiju from the Pacific Rim universe or whatever, stuff like that. Well, I saw one today of tornadoes, and you know, I don't know how familiar y'all are with different tornado sizes, but there's like F1, F2, F3, like EF5, and first of all, I think those sizes are actually dependent on how many people it kills and like how much damage it does, and not actually the size of the tornado. But there was an EF5 in El Reno. I think El Reno is in Oklahoma, isn't it? I believe it is. Nope, not answering that. Yeah, it's in Oklahoma, and I encourage you to go watch that video. It really puts it in perspective, like how insanely big some of these tornadoes get. It's actually unimaginable. I've watched an F5 from about a mile away. It was in Ohio. Were you scared shitless? Like, here's the thing. I kind of want to see a tornado because I think it would be cool. And that's probably, you know, in reality, you should probably never hope to see a tornado, but I'm like I kind of like one of those storm chasers. Like, I'm half fascinated by it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of intrigued to see one in real life, but I don't want to see one that bad. EF is based on wind. Oh, okay. For some reason, I have the impression that it was based on like how much damage it caused. It's wind speed, huh? Well, this El Reno tornado that was like an EF5 was it's just incredible how massive it was. It's like 2 miles wide, and it's just unbelievable. When I was watching that video, dude, just could swallow like an entire town. It's actually kind of terrifying and scary. I had to walk 2 miles home. I was wet. I was very, very wet. Oh my word. You were just out there just freaking dogging it. This should be, well, let's get a little more. Oh, there's a wolf. Oh. I will destroy you. I'll destroy you, bro. I'll destroy you. Do it for me. Hey, bitch, come here. Oh, you're not gonna run now. Yeah. Shit on. Bad kid. You had to walk 2 miles home? What exactly was going on there? Oh no. I just got gangbanged by a group of wolves that came out of nowhere. What was that? What was that all about? Like, hello? What are we talking about? What the fuck? What was that? Come on. That's not, though. That pack of wolves just came out of. Now this is something that I did not account for. This is something I did not account for. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I'm all the way back at the devastation. You know what? I've got an easy fix for this. I'm just going to, dude, let me change time. There you go. I'm just gonna jump off and die as many times as possible. How did I not take fall damage right there? Please die. Thank you. I'm gonna die until my 16 uses is up. That's it. It wasn't scary. I thought it was pretty. Really? That's so cool. And terrifying, actually. Lol, bro. Just got out. Oh, I see. I've got 5 wolves came around my base. Where are you? I don't know. I have... Oh, dude, I've never seen wolves in that area. They must have migrated. A bird base, question mark. Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's my second base. Oh my gosh, that's absolutely tragic. I totally forgot. You know, it's even worse is I remembered at some point in time, I was like, I know that I set my spawn here and I need to reset my spawn, but I did not. I did not reset my spawn. So here we are, jumping off this fucking tower over and over again until I run 12 more times. That's it. 12 more times. That's all it takes. Oh, shit. No. Oh, no. See, and that's what I didn't want to happen. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. To take me up. Up, I said. As it. Oh. No, not down. How? Can somebody explain to me how? How? What is going on? Somebody kill me. Oh, wow, dude, that was insane. That was kind of crazy how quickly I died. Actually terrifying. This was a few videos ago. You've gone this long. I've gone this long without setting my spawn, Lucas. Oh, no, am I really not going to die from this? I guess you just don't die when you're in that mode, huh? Hey, me guy? Yes, it's been this long since I've not reset. They're fighting. Hey, you're supposed to kill me, not... Yeah, there you go. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I've gone this long, dude. That's a true tragedy. Oh my gosh. Hopefully my stuff is still there when I get back. That would not be good. Okay. Jump off. Oh. Kind of. How am I not dying? Must be invincible sometimes. I don't really know. The gets a little bit buggy. I love it when they fight amongst themselves. It's weird when they fight amongst themselves because they don't really commit to the fight, you know? It's more like they hit each other once, they're like, hey, asshole, why you do that? And then they don't really commit to it. Like in Minecraft, dude, they'll full commit that it's gonna be a homicide one way or the other. They're not, somebody's dying. But with these guys, they just kind of are like, they fight once and they get it out of their system. God dang, 9 more times? Are you serious right now? Rage quit. I never realized that the end game button was rage quit. Funny guy, Tyrone. Funny guy. Snow saving you? That's a good question. Is it saving me? Let me try and jump on just regular ground. Oh. You might be onto something. That actually is a genius observation. If you jump from a tall... What's an elegant way to put this? If you jump from an insane height and land on snow, like maybe snow just makes you invincible. What if I land on this snow? Let's test it out. Oh, no, I don't, that didn't work. Whoops. But I landed kind of on the edge there, so maybe let's retry that again. I can, yeah, because I don't know why I'm like jumping off the edge and not dying sometimes. For anybody that's just listening, I've had to, I'm at the devastation area trying to hurt myself, trying to commit, if you will, 20 times, because after 20 times, then my spawn will reset back to the original place, which is by my base, where I've died to a gang of wolves that came out of nowhere and slimed me out. Full block of snow, maybe. Maybe that is. Is there? Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe the snow has to be a certain height, kind of like the difference between that and that. I don't know if I can find. Let me see. I don't know where the snow would be thickest. There's a thick snow. I mean, this snow. I don't know. I've died every single time now. There for a little bit, I wasn't dying. Do you think maybe it was just a glitch? There's just a glitch in the Matrix. Let me switch. Yeah, I'm just dying every single time now. I feel like, oh, this is just great. Just fucking just dying over and over again. God, I hope my stuff is there though. Switch. There we go. One thing, I don't know if everybody was here for this, but the crow that we fought here in the devastation area, I had to beat him down to half health, right? And he flew away. After he got to half health, he flew away. So we will be seeing him again in the story at some point. And I have a sneaking suspicion that we might get to meet Jonas Falks at some point, so that'll also be interesting. I think we're going to be doing a bit of traveling to the Rust Realm, and I don't know what that will hold for all of our futures. And the fact that Tyrone said this game is like 20% done is kind of an insane take. Larry Bieber thought he could fly. Okay, we're back. After that, we must go this way. But it's going to be very interesting. And I almost want to make a 100-day series for every chapter that comes out, or a 100-day video. And then at the very end, how do I say this? Coagulate? I feel like coagulate is for liquids. Just form them all into one big movie of like 1,000 days or something. I think in total they said they want like 8 chapters or something like that. 20%, that's amazing. Isn't that crazy? That's what he said. Like they still consider this game to be like an early access / beta. Even though it has an insane amount of depth. Compile. Yes, that's a much better word. Thank you. Compile. No. Compile is a much better way. Thank you. Yeah, compile them all into, yeah, compile feels appropriate for videos. There's a freaking shiver. Oh no, I need to go over and grab my stuff. I don't know where I'm going. I'm running back to the house. Forgot my dead body's just hanging out over here. Yeah, compile is the word I'm looking for. Compile all of them into like one big, long movie for whoever out there just wants to enjoy that. Yep. Right. But yeah, did anybody do anything crazy for Memorial Day? I forgot to ask yesterday. Anybody do anything interesting? There were plenty of people out at my local apartment complex pool hanging out. Doing stuff with their kids and things, so that was good. Oh my god, there's seriously a wolf there. Come on. Sure, a lot of people were getting out to the water, getting out and sunbathing and things of that nature. The wolves might be camping there. They might. I am half worried about that. That they might be camping there waiting for me to come back and get my stuff. If they are, they're gonna dookie on me again. Please, Wolfa, don't do this. The thing is, I killed one of their brethren, and they were like, you know what? Now we must slime you out for that. Like, bro, he attacked me first. He threw the first punch, for fuck's sake. No reason for you to kill me over that, right? Sheesh. Sheesh. Where is my dead body? Doesn't he usually give me a... He's right there. There he is. Don't lead him to the area. Don't lead him to the area. Lead him off. Lead him off. Lead him off. High speed chase. Scare guy. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're in the clear. We're not in the clear. We're not in the clear. We're not in the clear. Go. Get him. Get him. Go. Oh, my stuff's probably down there. Oh my gosh. Is this guy really chasing me for that long? He's really still chasing me. Are you fucking kidding me? Wolf, give up, dude. I don't even want to smoke like that. This guy is really, usually, bro, this is insane. This is actually unreal. How far do I have to run for this guy to fucking give up? Did he finally give up? I think he gave up. Okay, he gave up, gentlemen. Jeez, was that not crazy how long he was chasing me for? Just chased me for an insane amount of distance. These wolves, they want my shit, dude. Oh my gosh. Hopefully our stuff is still back over here. How close are we? We're close enough. Look at that sunset. Look at that sunset. So after we get our stuff, we're gonna... Oh, there's a wolf there. We're gonna have to sneak in between the enemy lines. There's one right there too. No, it's just a goat. Okay. I love you, goat. There's the baby pup. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna kill that pup. I'm gonna kill that pup as revenge for what you've done to me. Fucks. My stuff still here? My stuff's still here? Thank God. Oh, thank God. Is that my carcass? Oh no, that's a wolf carcass. I was like, dang, dude, this game's tough. Had a bear do that yesterday. Damn thing hopped my fences. Just full bore, just jumping your fences. as a freaking 48-inch vertical. That bear was literally Michael Jordan. I read that as had a bear do that. Had a beer do that. I wish a beer would chase me that long, dude. That's the other way around. I gotta chase the beer that long, dude. Fuck. I wish a freaking Coors Light would chase me around the block. You know what I mean? Sheesh. Is it really that hard? That I've never been wanted that bad. Had a beer do that. Yeah, I had a beer do that. It would be gross. I would be, oh my gosh, there's a lot of things that in real life, if it chased me, I would be very frightened, dude. Like in these movies, they plan, in these scary movies, they do a lot of planning and organizing, you know, and they run away and shit. I would be the one. I think the most realistic is the ones that just pass out right then and there. They just see something terrifying and they just limp body like immediately. That's exactly what I would do. Like, could you imagine seeing a demon full force right in front? Like, I'm there. What am I gonna do about that? There's literally nothing I can do. I can be like, hey, yo, Lord, what is this? What is this? What do we have going on here? Is this necessary? I feel like it's not, but here this thing is. I would straight up crumble. There's no way. Eyes would go to the back of my head. Not in a good way. Okay, so that's... I feel like that could be a decent amount, but I also want to get as much as we can just so we don't have to frolic with it later. By frolic, I mean fuck with it later. That would be annoying. I have my bone flute on me. Come back to me, Bartholomew, my sweet boy. Wouldn't scare me. Okay. My bad, Lucas. I didn't know. I feel like we've got a bunch of badasses here in chat. Throws himself through a window, pissing himself and screaming. Pants soaked. Pants soaked, just straight up break through the glass. Turns out you're at like on like a 8-story skyscraper. Not only are your pants soaked on the way down, but you're 8 stories up, just falling to your immediate doom. Tragedy. Pissing himself. I can say, luckily, that I've never pissed myself doing anything, so that's good. Other than sleeping, maybe once. I pissed myself during my slumber one time. I can't believe Bartholomew didn't come to me when I called him. Where is he? He always teleports cross map for some reason. Like, I know y'all saw him and we rode him earlier, but like, bro, he's over here by the lazarette every time. And I think that's where I put, I don't know. You hope it's immediate. Yeah, please get it over with. I don't want to. Only thing worse than dying is dying embarrassingly, you know? Like trip and fall and break your neck. It's like, fuck, dude. Death to tripping and being clumsy. This headset is hurting my dome piece a little more than usual. He was at the clay. Yeah, for some reason the map always wants to show him cross map, and then I just there's another. Are you fucking? You're not about to do this. You're not about to do this. Not to me. Not to me. You won't. Not to me. You won't. I'm gonna outmaneuver you. I'm gonna outmaneuver you. Get Bartholomew in the background. It's like just hanging out, not helping me at all. I'm sick of these wolves, dude. I'm sick of these wolves. Remember that little wolf pup that was running around? I'm going to kill it. It's the last thing I do. I gotta go all the way back over here. Wow, I'm really struggling. This is the hardest I've struggled on this game in a while. With a knife? That's all I had. That's all I had. That knife had 0 distance on it. I was not prepared to get jumped again like that, and I clearly didn't learn my lesson from the last time. I should have just hopped on Bartholomew and got the Blizzy out of there. Got out of Dodge. So over these wolves, dude. I won't regret killing a wolf puppy at all. Gotta dip. Talk to you later, people. See you later, Lucas. Thanks for coming and hanging out, man. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. We'll see you later. Thanks for chatting. I'm gonna continue to do this and see if this happens or not. I just gotta get my stuff back. Just please. How far is it? It's not super far. I believe we can do this. I like how there's a bunch of rabbits hanging around. There's plenty of rabbits during winter for some reason. I feel like there's usually not that many. And I want to say that I had read somewhere on Vintage Story that I feel like the animals spawn in similar spots. So that's why I'm so caught off guard by there being wolves there. Like, I feel like for most of my playthrough, I've seen animal packs be in the same area. But for some reason, this wolf pack, maybe they migrate because I've never seen wolves over here. And here I am getting absolutely railed by these wolves. Like, fuck, dude. And that one just, I'm gonna kill all the bush ninjas are going to die. I'm gonna exterminate them all. Like, that one just killed a chicken or a rat, one of the two. Run, Mr. Boar. Get out of here, chicken. Get out of here, rooster. It's not safe here. Get out of here, little chickie boy. I can't believe how beautiful the sunsets are in this game. They truly are amazing. Okay, we're getting close, and I have no torch, and I'm not glowing either. Usually glow when you die. I don't have any glowage going on, do I? No. Oh, no, I have a little bit of glowage going on. Nice. Kind of makes me look misty a little bit, almost. Okay, let's see if we can get our shit. Look at those clouds. They're pink. Pink clouds. Yep. The objective is to get in here and get out. The clay bricks can wait. Oh, there's the dog. There's a dog right there. Excuse me, Mr. Dog. Okay, the plan is get your stuff. Get on Bartholomew. Where's my stuff? Well, it's all down here, of course. Perfect. All right, now go. Go, Bartholomew. Go, Bartholomew. Yeah, Bartholomew. Go. Yeah. Go. Okay, I think we're good. We're good. We're fine. No reason to panic right there. Okay. Excellent. We're good. I think that was everything that I had in my inventory. If I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna come back for those wolves. I'm gonna get them all. They're gonna be fucking dead. And on our man, our trusty steed, baby. Our trusty boy with the big butt. He does have a big rear end. Don't know if elks typically have a thick behind like this, but man, Bartholomew is caked up, dude. Watch out, elk ladies. This boy got caked up. Oh! See, now that's what I deserve that. I just fell into a vintage hole with Bartholomew. Bartholomew, it looks like you're staying down here. I'm getting out of here, brother. I'm getting out of here, bud. See you later, bud. Pal, friend, buddy. Catch you never. And I'm gone. You can stay down there. Poor Bartholomew, dude. He just gets treated. His antlers are looking good, though. Damn, Bartholomew. Okay. Okay. Yep. Keep falling into those. It's damn near inevitable. You know, I have all this space to run around. And that's where I run into is that exact hole while I'm not looking. This is fucking great. This is great. Okay, so let's get in here. Got these. They should be done. Oh, yeah, they're done. Okay, W. Oh, I did not ignite this one, though. White gray. White gray, Jetta. All right, let's remove all these. And then what we're going to do with all these, see how many bricks we can make, which we need to make 55. I think that's doable. How many is this in total? A stack and a half. All right, give me mortar. Give me death. And put around like that. Okay, so we have 27 right now. So what's 55 minus 27? Somebody do the quick math. 27. 28. Okay. 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. Okay, so that gives us enough of what we need. Now, the other thing that we need is gratings. Fire clay gratings. Hey, yo, what's good? Hello, Zoella. How are you doing? What is good? Nothing much. Just here on a Taquito Tuesday. Just doing a little vintage storying. We're trying to do this little challenge. Trying to build a castle. Your costume is looking pretty cute. Thank you. Thank you. I need to get some beaver teeth on this though. That's the only part that's missing, unfortunately. We do need that, so that's something that we need to work on there. But other than that, same here, chilling on a Tuesday. Did you have a great Memorial Day? Do you have a great weekend? All the people in my apartment complex seem to have a fantastic time. Let's see. Rough clinker blocks. I have never even seen these. What in the world? Oh, okay. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Okay, fire clay. Actually, let's just look up gratings. Fire brick grating. And we need 9 of these, so that's simple. 2, 3. Well, bam, well, bam. Oh, whoops. Give me 9. Perfect. Okay, so we have enough. Wonderful. Do you stream on weekends too? So I stream on Sundays, Zoella. I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Tuesdays and Thursdays are 6 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then Sundays are 1 to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Those are a bit earlier in the day. But yeah, stream on those weekends, and then I make a vintage story YouTube videos so far. We're in the process of doing a 200-day challenge at the moment. I did a 100 days video recently where I made iron. I beat the Eidolon, and then I also made a house. But now what we're trying to do is we made steel, we beat the bad crow, and now we're trying to make a castle. So I can show that really quickly after I get this all organized here. I believe we've got everything from this perspective. Where did I put these extra? I don't know what I did with these extra clay bricks. What the? Oh, okay, there we go. Hello. There we go. Oh no, we need more. We need 1 more set of them. Oops, bad math. Oh no, I just made... Oh no, it's fine. Okay, panicking for no reason. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Just relax. Okay, so that's good. Good. Good deal. Okay. Let me go over this really quickly. Show you what we're working with. I did make a few adjustments. For anybody who has joined later in the stream. I did make a few adjustments to the castle. You should play High on Life. It's a pretty fun game. High on Life. I'm trying to be high on life in real life. High on Life. Let me look. High on Life. Oh, this game does look interesting. Ooh. It looks... The art... Damn. Look, I think I've actually seen this before. That does look fun. Oh, well, okay. There's so many games. There's so many games to play in so little time. Okay. I gotta stop saying okay so much. Jeez, man, relax. It's all right. So for anybody who didn't see this earlier in the stream, and also, Zoella, I'm multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube. For anybody, I don't know if there are people who like watching on Twitch better, people who like watching on YouTube on better, all that good stuff. So both of those options are available. I changed this roof out from black to red, or red to black. No, there we go. Now, what was one of the things that I wanted to add? I need to do these towers, and I'm still... The thing is with these 2 towers is I feel like this wall needs to come down a lot between the 2 towers. Like, I want to bring this wall down, or I mean, this bigger... Not exactly this wall. Yeah, this wall. I want it to be down, and I feel like there should be a lot of separation between this upper section and the tower bits. And there's not. But the only issue with that is I could bring this all the way down, but then on the flip side, the roof would damn near be like right here. I mean, it would be titty high. So that's kind of a conundrum that I need to go through and deal with. Since how long have you been streaming? I have been streaming... I believe I started streaming in February, maybe? I think I just started streaming in February. Yeah, I believe it was February when I released that video, and I started streaming after that. We have a Discord and everything, and we're gonna make a community vintage server at some point. We have a nice little gaggle of individuals. But yeah, I've been streaming since February. I'd kind of been playing Vintage Story since around that time. So we haven't been doing it too long. But I'm enjoying it so far. It's quite a bit of fun. I'm loving it. Loving it. But unfortunately, sometimes my real life job overlaps with streaming and I can't always get to streaming. But we try to stream around the same time every day. Get text messages. So do you have any plans to elevate your channel? I plan to continue making videos as I have been and keep the channel growing. I know that like a lot of people say I'm still kind of waiting on like to fully commit to it and everything like that, just because, well, I wouldn't say fully commit to it. There's a lot more things I could be doing, like being on TikTok and all the stuff like that, but my main focus right now is just making YouTube videos. I feel like is the biggest deal. Like if I could at some point be able to do this a lot more or all the time would be wonderful. It's kind of my dream, honestly, because I watched so many YouTubers growing up doing all that good stuff. But yeah, I definitely want to do something along that lines. Actually, I'm a graphic designer. I work for streamers. Like I make custom stuff for their channel. If you want, I can help you with that. Oh, that would actually be cool. I have been wanting to get along the lines of doing some graphic design upgrades to the channel. So that would be sick. Do you do like I could use a banner for my YouTube channel and then stuff like that. Like the banner is the first thing that comes to mind. And then also I know like a lot of YouTubers have little characters that they use in their what am I trying to say? In their videos. And I would like to have like a beaver character drawn that I could use in videos as well. So do you have any social or Discord where I can show you some stuff? I have a Discord. Let me see if I can link it to you. If I can put the link in the chat. Obviously I'm not twitched out because I know that some good streamers have like they type in a command that has a bot that immediately puts it in. I need to get my shit together. There we go. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. That should be it. Perfect. Okay, there's your Discord too. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I definitely want, I kind of want some graphic design of like character drawing things. I don't know if you do that, but that would be cool. Maybe we could link up on that or something. Something of that nature. Would be very, very sick. Very sick. But as far as other things go, I think this castle is just looking mighty fine. But there are definitely things that need to be done. So let's go back to the, oh, whoops, my bad. Put you on full screen so you can see. My apologies. My apologies, team. That's on me. That's on me, gang. That's my bad. So yeah, but that would be sick. I want to use those little characters in my videos. If anybody has any recommendations for character like beaver design, put that in the freaking Discord. Should we do like, should the beaver, here's the idea that I have in my head, right? I don't know if y'all have ever seen Demon Slayer, but what's Inosuke, I think is his name. Inosuke has the head and he's like shirtless and he's like he's jacked for some reason. Bro is just extremely jacked. I kind of want to do that, but with a beaver head and like, I don't know, maybe swords. Maybe that's just who I want to be in real life. I don't know. You know, that's my dream goal, maybe. Okay, so what we got going on currently at this very moment is all this is smelting. We could actually probably start building the beehive kiln. Now, the things that we are going to need for that, though, are one kiln door. We have okay, we can make the kiln door. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so we can finally do that. Let's get fire clay. Excuse me, bucket. Get out of the way. Thank you. We've got this. We need iron rods. We need nails and strips. And I believe that was it. Fire brick kiln door. And then 4. Whoops, that's 3. And then 2 on each side. I'm having a bit of indigestion here. And then 4 nails and strips. Boom, a fire brick kiln door. Thank you very much, Bubby. And I think that's everything. 9 gratings, 3 iron hatches, 1 kiln door, and 55 fire clay brick blocks. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Can you tell me your username? I don't know why I can't join. It should be, let me see. And that may be my fault. I apologize. It should just be Beaver. Is what it should be. I think if you punch that in, or if it might be my original username, but yeah, send me a friend request and see if I can. That should be. It has streamer mode enabled, so it won't show me my whatever my old. Oh my gosh, I don't know what my old username is. It's like Dr. Sauce or something. I thought I was so cool. Thought I originally kind of wanted to make my YouTube username Dr. Sauce. You know, like there's Dr. Disrespect. How about somebody with a sauce? Just sent it? Okay, let me see. Hopefully I haven't led you astray. I may have led you astray. Oh, let me just add you real quick so I can. That might make it easier. Let me see if I can send you a friend request. Okay, I should have just sent you one, so that should be good. All right. As far as things go, we can build this beehive brick kiln, but the question that plagues us is, where does thou'st build this thing? I almost am thinking of building it right behind our cementation furnace. Is where I'm thinking it feels appropriate, but we do need to be able to get under it. Wow, I almost just fumbled my words right there. I gotta get really close with that. It's just all right. That is a mighty fine. Yeah, let me know if you get that, Zoella. Also a cool name, by the way. Sick name. Yeah, I thought I was pretty dope with Dr. Sauce. I kicked around a few names. Well, another name that I kicked around was Goopy. Isn't that just a genius? It's just a genius move. Just Goopy. Just a Goopy boy. Whatever. Or Booger. Booger would be a cool name, I feel like. You gotta maybe pick a name that's, you know, there's this Russ YouTuber and his name is Throat. That's kind of crazy, right? Throat. Oh, Throat Goat. Oh, Throat Goat action. My Mr. Evil Kitty is sitting on my window right now, currently just looking out, gazing at the people below. He's mogging them. I think that's what the kids say nowadays, and he's just mogging all of them. Actually, when I was streaming a while ago, I think this was about a month back. There was a dust storm that came through. By the way, I'm clearing all this grass and stuff for our fire. We're gonna get some flat ground here for our beehive kiln. But my cat, dude, my AC broke at the same time. Power was out. So I had to roll the windows down, and my cat was just hanging from the 3rd floor of an apartment complex, just looking down on all the peasants below. And I cannot even imagine what it was like to look up and just see Mr. Kitty just hanging out the window, dude, just eyeballing people, just giving them the fucking stank eye. Just looking at him. EA Sports, what's up, Diesel? Diesel, how are you doing? How are you doing, brother? Hey, Jeff. What did I come in here for? Forgotten. What did I come in here for? Fine, you're doing all right? Doing all right? Having is it a bit of a down day for you? Those do tend to happen. Hold on, my Wi-Fi is being spotty. Damn Wi-Fi. Dang it, Elon Musk, can you just fix the stuff for us? Hey, little guy, what are you doing? I think it's him. It's user error. It's operator error. I'm gonna put this bush meat. I'm gonna put this butt meat This butt meat gonna go right in here. How about we have a petition to call bushmeat butt meat instead of bushmeat? Is that a crazy take? Might be. I'm a crazy man. Crazy take for a crazy man. I'll give you some. Jesus. Yo, I like how y'all immediately get aggressive towards each other. It's just outlandish. I still can't remember what I even came in here for. Just come in here and tickling my Johnson, trying to figure out what the hell I was gonna do. I'm gonna grab some of these turnips and eat them though. What, is it January yet? It's December. God dang it! I think it's close to being January though. The winter is pretty brutal until you get to about March, I would say. March is when it starts to slow down. For all the you out there that are going through winter, it gets better, I promise. No, it doesn't. It gets worse before it gets better, that's for sure. But you can do it. I believe in you. Just send you some stuff. Have a look. Okay, I have to look at it after. I'll look at it after stream, Zoella. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. Oh, what I came in here for was this low fertility soil because I didn't want to put the medium fertility down because I don't know. I'm a bit of a twat. Is that what they say? No, I'm being stingy with my medium fertility soil. I can't just be putting that down anywhere. Because of course I'm gonna make 17 more farms at some point. I'm not gonna do that. I got my Cub Cadet 129 out. She's working again. I have no idea what that is, but hell yeah, brother. That's what I like to hear. That is what I like to hear. Success stories. Very good. Very wonderful. It's a nice day today. Today was a bit cooler. So we got this all ironed out. We've got a flat space here and we could build this behind. Now, I want to build it up one. I just can't remember exactly what the hell the layout of it was. It's like damn near identical to the cementation furnace. So let's grab all the bricks. And what was it you had to place in the middle? Was it 2 gratings? I think it might have been 2 gratings like this. And then maybe we can do the... No, I'm just an idiot. I'm just an idiot. Don't listen to me. Literally pay 0 attention to what I have to say because I don't know anything. Thank you. 70s riding mower. Oh, okay. I hear you loud and clear now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I hear you loud and clear now. I think we actually have to put these... they're in a 3x3. Oh no. I have no idea what's going on. I have 9 of these. Wait, I thought I had... oh, okay. I have one that's not stacked up. I was like, what the fuck? Made here in the USA, baby. That's what I like to hear. A little bit of home cooking. A little bit of home skillet. Put that bad boy in the skillet. Anybody ever use a skillet? I honestly, this might be a crazy take, but I prefer to... I really don't like my steaks to be grilled, you know? I don't get what all the hype's about. Let's go back down here and grab this fire brick kiln door. I don't understand what the hype is about firing your steak up on a grill. Me personally, I am a cast iron skillet kind of guy. You throw that bad boy in the skillet, throw some freaking butter in there, just drown that shit in butter. It doesn't matter how bad of a cut of steak you got or how cheap it is. You drown that shit in butter, dude, no problem. You might get cancer, but like, or you might actually get a blood clot. But dude, we're not worried about that shit right now. Is this steak gonna taste good or not? Made in Chicago, Illinois in 1972. Oh my gosh, dude. Butter epic. Shout out butter. Don't get me on my honey bun buttered up spill, because I will. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, I placed it the wrong way. Whoops. This is the thing. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna place this fire brick kiln door down. Why does it keep placing backwards? Am I an idiot? I might be a moron. Okay, there we go. That should be how it goes. Okay, so shift, right click to show the structure preview. Aha! Very good. I hate my Wi-Fi so much. There's probably nothing worse than your Wi-Fi being an absolute bugger. Oh, we need iron hatches, yeah. We do have those. I don't think we needed a lot though, only 3. Only 3 iron hatches for the gentleman, yes? Go back in there and grab those. Those are important. And I think that should be everything that we need to be able to get this bad boy cooking. We spitting it out. Spitting it out. What did I do with those? Oh, they're up there in the windmill tower. Let's go back up there. Yeah, having bad Wi-Fi is tragic. I remember being young and I would get like a 5 megabyte download speed. For all you out there who still are struggling with that, dude, I am sorry. I am sorry for your loss. Yeah, like you pay for 30 megabytes and they end up actually just giving you 1 megabyte download speed. It's like, dude. And especially it's rough nowadays because back in the day, you know, like video games were maybe a gig. Now a new Black Ops update is literally like 50 to 60 gigabytes for an update. It's like, dude, what are we doing? Where is all this shit that you're putting into the game? I don't understand. Legitimately don't get it. So it's even worse if you had bad internet now. Hey, you're trash, guy. Right? Alright, that's it. I'm gonna change my profile real quick. Oh. Shout out profile pictures. PFP, baby. PFP. You out there with sick PFPs, dude. Is it swag to have a cool PFP? Cool profile picture? Shout out. I feel like the funniest profile pictures to look at are Facebook profile pictures, dude. Just mostly older people. And they do not care, bro. They'll just throw a filter on there. Or it's just a guy and a fish. Guy holding up a fish. Just like, hell yeah, dude. Back and looking clean now. Mine is epic. I can't tell what yours is, but the blue makes it stand out and look a lot better. Because beforehand, just looking at it from Beer Diesel, it just looks like gray with some black object that I can't make a distinction of. But that blue makes it stand out. I like that a lot better. There you go. Good shit. But yeah, dude, Facebook profile pictures. Just a guy and a fish or a dead hog or some shit. And then there's some women out there that just freaking straight up making a kissy face. Making a kissy face with just a filter on there of like bunny ears and shit. That'll never go away. There's a drifter right there. Hey, little boy. I'm gonna touch you. What? Hold on. The one was a Corvette. It was a lowered racing profile. Ah, I see. How am I gonna place this on here? Do I place a piece of dirt in here and then place the Iron Hatch door? Oh, nope. Clearly I've made a mistake. That is my utmost apologies. Can I just place it like this? Motherfucker, don't touch me! Don't touch me! No, I need to place what? How does this go? Does this go inside? I place that in there, and then it goes like this. Ah, yes! Look at that! That looks cool. Yo, that's actually sick. AF. There we go. Okay, so that's very, very neat. This rift being right in front of it, making me lose. I'm getting in sync with the timeline is not cool, though. Very not sick. One there. Am I missing one? No, I'm alright. I'm alright. Get out. Stop. Stop. There's a drifter attacking me. I'm getting attacked. They're coming out of the rift. There's the gates of oblivion have opened. Please stop. Help. Somebody send help. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Bam. Bam. I was seeing ghosts now. I thought that tree up there was a fucking just a demon. Thought it was Dave for a second. I was like, no. Dave is fixing to eat me. Now you have a 1967 Chevrolet Impala sports sedan. You know your stuff, dude. 1967, baby. My parents were born in 1973. Shout out to them for being old. Shout out my parents, dude. Parents, if you're watching this, y'all are old. No, I'm just kidding. My parents are not watching this. And, I won't send disrespect their way. My cat currently has my mouse cord in his mouth. I was trying to move my screen and I was like, why can't I move my mouse? And my evil kitty is just, hey, this is why I do a wireless mouse, you fuck. Get out of here. Little bastard. I have one fire clay brick left over, which worries me deeply. So is my father. Hey, twin, Diesel twin. Stop doing that. Let go of my mouse cord, please. I'm trying to move my thing around. What did I come down in here to grab? Oh, I came to change the day. So it's officially a new day. So that's good. Very good. 177. All right. I believe we have built the fire beehive kiln structure appropriately. I don't think there's any flaws, but there probably is. So what we're going to do next is we're going to stack up all of these red clay bricks that we've been gathering. We're going to stack them all up in there. It did say that you can stack it like damn near basically to the height of it. You can put like 648 bricks in this thing, which is just unreal. Look at all these dead bodies around here. I am a fucking marauder, dude. Do not mess with me. Yeah, 648 is crazy, isn't it, Diesel? It's wild. It's insane. Hopefully that will go well. Let's see. This all looks like it makes sense to me, so. Ready to be fired. Ah, yes, okay. So we're very smart. Very good. Very good. 3x3 piles of coal below. Okay, so let's fill it up. First things first. Dude, did you just see my screen just flicker like that? It's my cat just absolutely destroying my mouse. Hey, you little fuck. I will ban you to the Shadow Realm if you keep this up. If only I had a can of air, I would just air him out, dude. The definition of getting aired out. Yeah, do we have any crazy plans for this week, Diesel? GG. GG. Oh, man. What did I fucking... God dang it. I literally have the attention span of a goldfish. It's kind of insane. What did I come in here for? Oh, the bricks. Yes. This is what I came for. Is this what you came for? The cat is not seeing light again. Bro, I'm telling you, the way he acts at 3 in the morning has me questioning whether he just needs to get the boot outside sometimes. I'm like, listen here, little man, if you don't start acting straight, I'm gonna get that little behind of yours and put you in the local. I'm gonna take you to the local PetSmart, dude, and you're gonna be sitting in in one of those little small containers, brother. You could get punished. Hey, stop. See, you're just being a complete fuck right now. Crazy plan is putting dual pipes on a riding mower. Oh my god. So you've got a pretty active week ahead of you. It's fire though. I'm interested to hear how that turns out. Okay, so I think we can fill this like all the way. I'm gonna do that just to be safe. Like that high. Because I don't think... Ooh, we actually might... Oh gosh. Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh goodness gracious. I need to do brakes and etc. first. My friend crashed into a tree. Tell your friend to get his shit together. He's friggin' Tom fooling around. Come on, friend. Get your stuff together, guy. I have a friend. In high school, we were riding around in his Jeep. By the way, for anybody who's wondering, I'm putting all these raw red clay bricks to be fired up in here. Just freaking, we're gonna get sturdy. I don't know. This will be enough though for our stuff that we want to build. I bet you I can fill this damn thing all the way to the top. I'm sure I can. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't see any reason why I couldn't. So I don't know if this is gonna give us enough. These raw red clay bricks are gonna make up our roof. So I'm hoping that this will be enough when we'll have to fire another batch, which I guess isn't terrible, but it's not preferable, right? So should we get a little more? We can get a little more. Yeah, we can do that. Where you at, Bartholomew? Bartholomew, boy, come here. Let me ride you. I forgot I left him in that hole. Whoops, my bad, Bartholomew. I gotta fix the damage to the dash and hood, but it's pure steel. He took more damage to the tractor. Oh my god. I hope bro's okay. Holy shit. He got slammed by a tree. He got dookied on by a tree, dude. Poor homie. Oh, there you are, Bartholomew. Very good. Now, the issue is that he's all good. Okay, great. We should have seen it. Oh, did you get to witness it? I bet it was funny. Stop pulling on my mouse. I'll fucking eat you, dude. I'm gonna cut you up and eat you. I'm not playing with you. I'm done playing with you. I was laughing so damn hard. Oh, no. Should have got that on camera and posted on America's Funniest Videos. What is that, AFV, dude? Shout out to AFV. too bad that doesn't happen anymore. That show was goated. Probably my favorite show of all time. That and like, I guess Ridiculousness is kind of similar to that. Listen, Wolf, you do not want to mess with me. I will eat you, dude. By the way, that's my new threat to these animals, is telling them that I'm going to eat them. Although they've been eating me recently, so I think I'm going to find a different red clay patch to... I'm going to find a different red clay patch to go over to, because I've actually been getting slimed out by these wolves. I watched him free fly off, and oh my god. Oh my word. Poor dude. Poor dude. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen anything like that. There's probably... Oh, I tell you what. I'll tell y'all this that happened to me. Dude, this fucking wolf is just in the way of the red clay that I'm trying to get to. We're gonna sneak up on him with a bow. But when I was a senior in high school, I played football. Where's this fucking wolf? I'm fixing to put an arrow in his knee. When I was a senior in high school, I broke my leg playing football. So after that, I had to get on one of those scooters. You ever seen people with, they wear those scooters, or not wear them, but they slide around on those scooters, dude? Shout out Scooter Gang. But you had to have like one leg on the scooter, you know, and you scoot around, right? And there wasn't a whole lot. There's this one area. This motherfucker, I'm gonna, dude, Caesar, you're getting it later, dude. You're acting a damn fool right now. W, I played football for 1 year. GG, I see them. Yeah, W played football. Yeah, so I broke my leg in a football game, and I had to ride around the scooter, right? I had a pretty good scooter. Had a nice scooter. Nice cushion pad. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They would let me out of class early to go scoot around sometimes. And I would, dude, one time I went down, I was at least going like 45 miles per hour down the school hallway. No exaggeration, of course. Not even the Flash could keep up with me, but I was literally zooming down this hallway. And I go to the library, you know, I think I'm cool, whatever, and then it's time to go to lunch. So we're going to lunch, right? I'm scooting up. I'm just going along. I've done this a million times. I'm a scooter. I'm part of Scoot Gang. And there's this curb. Now, I don't know exactly what my deal was or what my exact methodology was to hop off of this curb onto the street, but it clearly it wasn't good, because as I hop down onto this, I'm trying to get down this curb, my scooter comes off the curb, lands on the front left tire. I go over the front of the scooter. Mind you, I have a broken leg this entire time. So everybody gets out to go to lunch at the same time, and I'm literally getting thrown off the front of my scooter with a broken leg onto the ground in front of all the ladies, all the boys, and there I lay on the ground, broken leg and all, Scooter Gang for life. You know what I mean? So that was good. Nah, bro, GG's not getting chicks at all. So I'm saying, bro, after that, hey, no, I will say this though, some of the ladies did check in on me. They were like, "Are you okay?" I was like, I might need you to kiss him. My leg hurt. No, I'm kidding. I got a boo-boo. Somebody help. Somebody help. No, it didn't actually go like that. Some people did ask me if I was okay. At first it was laughter, and then after that it was, "Hey, are you okay?" My cat has now dragged my mouse off my fucking desk. It's just being an absolute nuisance, just ruining my energy right now. Hey, no more of that. If you do, you're banned. Okay, let's get this red clay action. But yeah, the scooter is a lot of fun. You know, I don't know if y'all were ever, for those of you out there who had like broken arms and stuff, people sign your casts and stuff like that. It makes you kind of feel popular. You get your cast signed. One of the ladies comes up, is like, can I sign your cast? You're like, absolutely, baby. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. But seriously though, yeah, you can sign it, I guess. I had a red cast and a purple cast. I can't remember what the ideology behind the cast color was, but those were the two colors that I picked for some reason. I think I had like a purple shirt. To be fair, I'm a nobody at school. GG did. School's not the end all be all. Trust. Trust. Everyone ignores me so easy. Yeah, trust. School is not the end all be all. 100%. For those of you out there having a tough time in high school or college, dude, it's all good. Like, don't worry about it. Don't trip. There's always another phase of life. It'll be good. Trust. Absolutely. And don't take it too seriously. Like, when I look back at I'm gonna fucking die to this ram, dude. Not only is it the wolves now, but it's the ram. Like, relax. And my cat is mid-disturbing me. I'm out. But yeah, if you're... Mouse is just all destroyed now. Thanks a lot, evil kitty. But yeah, if you're going through school right now, dude, don't worry about it. Don't take it too seriously either. I remember going through high school and looking back, I'm just like, dude, I was held back a year. Yeah, I had some friends that wanted me to get held back for sports and stuff like that, or I would be out. Oh, okay. Are you a senior then? You're almost out of there, right? Almost out of that, John. Close to being out. High school is actually pretty nice when I look back on it. Like, it's pretty cool. If you have friends, at least. This dude is just being a menace. Trying to fight him off with my mouse. Get out of here, guy. But yeah. Well, I started late for one. Oh, okay, I got you. And I was held back a year. Oh, so you got the double wombo combo there going on. Oh, tragic. That's all right. Don't be in a rush. It'll come, you know, like with everything. But yeah, hey, you see, did y'all, I don't know if y'all saw that or not. You fuck. No, life is already here to hunt me, though. Life is always out to get you, brother. I promise you that. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to call it there. We're not about to do anything crazy. We're going to call it there. I feel like that's a good stopping point. We got that all filled up, and hopefully I can get that fired up. This dude, stop hacking my mouse. Just like hitting licks, dude. I don't know if you can see this. Just hitting licks on my mouse cord right now. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this stream. I love hanging out and talking with you guys, and for everybody that's watching also, thank you as well. Dude, get out of here. Did I turn this off? No, I didn't. Okay, great. I see you next. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, bros only. See you next stream. Nah, bro, I sent you a pic of my tractor. Oh, okay. I'll check that out. I'll check it out. Yeah, thank you guys for showing up and talking, everybody. Whether you talked or not, you're still appreciated, and thank you guys for coming in and hanging out and chatting with me. Always have a good time. So I always want to just express my appreciation. Yeah, probably there's some of you out there who are like, we get it, bro. Can you shut the fuck up? No, I'll keep it short this time. Thank you guys for watching. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Be streaming this Thursday, same times, baby. So come hang out. Glaze me for that's crazy. I will, dude. Don't play with me. I'll glaze chat. Chat's the shit. We really do. It really does crack me up. So, but yeah, I love hanging out with you guys. Thank you guys for coming in to be a part of this. And we'll see you guys next time. Hopefully I can get you some good music here on the way out, and my cat might destroy my entire setup. If I don't make it back to stream Thursday, Evil Kitty took over. He took my mouse and ran with it. So anyways, thank you guys, and hopefully we will see you Thursday. Enjoy the rest of your week until we get there. What do we got for music this time? We got something. Hold on. We're cooking. See you guys later.